Welcome viewers and welcome subscribers. Welcome to Jamaica Street Sports TV. We are here at the William Knibb Memorial High School and Holland United versus Jackson FC. And now Holland is going across. And that's Jackson now is going across. Just go leave our two captains. That's it. Task is going to be spun. And we're going to see what they're going to do. Spin the task now, and let's see who's going to go on with it. It's Jackson decided that they're going to go up for the first half, thinking that this half is the most crucial half. So it's the best half to defend from before the second half, when most of the ballers are a bit weary and tired, and knowing that that half is a crucial half, they want to have the momentum to run downhill in the terms of that sense, based on the field that we have here at the William Knibb Memorial High School.
Your time now.
No, I do some work.
I'll call again. Oh, y'all call this game? Yeah. Okay.
So now we have the professional referee here, Mr. Banky, is going to co-commentate on this matchup with Holland United and Jackson. So Banky, what do you have to say about this game, knowing that Jackson have just slipped their way into the crack and come into this 6?
It could be a situation where they just, by the last minute, fit in and could also progress, because sometimes that's the way how the game goes. You get a last bit opportunity and you take that chance. So let's see how it goes today.
All right, so it goes on. Beautiful start here. Holland plays it upfield fast. Beautiful header. They're trying to nip it in, but the keeper comes and take that one out.
So for today's game, we have our central referee, Wade Nugent, our first assistant, Calvin Jarrett. We have our second assistant, Velicia Ware, and our fourth official, Mr. Hilton.
Beautiful pass. Nice. Holland is going for it. Oh, that's a nice light tackle there by Jackson. Goes for a throw in.
This is a throw into the Jacksontown team. Huge Charles Watson with a good pass out of midfield. Plays it to the right. Back to Brandy's. Erskine plays it further left.
Ooh, and that's it. The keeper comes from far out.
Nothing there, he lost the ball. He should have judged that ball better. However, danger have been averted. So we're at the William Knibb Memorial High School in Trelawny. This encounter playoff between Holland United and Jacksontown FC. Two evenly matched teams. Holland with more of a younger team trying to make their way forward into this competition and more so developing their craft. Jacksontown, over the years, very youthful team with a lot of talent. For the moment, ball has just been played into midfield. Nice midfield battle, Holland looking to go forward. Tackled up there by the Jacksontown defender. Tries to beat him. Cleared out by the Jacksontown team. Handled there. Good call by the referee.
I can see Jacksontown is playing a little bit more comfortable, as I can see based on the passes that they're making.
Obviously they're having a few minutes, 2 minutes of nice play there. They want to make that count against this Holland team. But once they start to play good football and put it down on the field and play it around, it's going to be very difficult for Jacksontown to match them.
Most definitely.
Corner there
Signal
for the
by
Holland
referee.
team.
Corner in for Holland United.
So Mr. Calvin Jarrett is our first assistant this afternoon. Mr. Venra Hilton, of course, is our fourth official. Newly, one of the newest members on the referee Jamaica. The referees, the panel, one of our panel referees. Mr. Hilton, who would have been playing football for some while, would have been introduced to the game a couple of years now, has made some strides and is looking to cement his place on the Premier League panel. He's our fourth official this afternoon. But corner to the Holland team. Will be swung in here by number 17, Mark Wynn. Let's see what's happening here. Ball inside, headed out by the Jacksontown team. Plays it back. Ball in. A bit of a mix up here. Jacksontown could be in here. Beautiful. He misses out. That's a glorious opportunity. He should have buried that. He should have buried that. Number 7 should have really done better with that.
Right now I can know the coach is going to beat him bad for that play.
He should have done with that. Williams, he should have done better with that.
We should have just seen our first goal here in the park.
In these games, you do have to take your chances. If you don't take your chances, it will come back to hurt you.
In the previous game, we have seen Cooper Spin do the same thing, get the chances. They didn't take it, and as you can see, they pay for it in the end.
They did pay for it in the end. They lost 3-0. Let's see, ball played forward, well controlled. Yes, handled ball there, offside. Yes, offside signal by second assistant. Miss McCanna Phillips here, just finished our first game, wandering around. So this is an offside game. The referees, I can tell, are on top of this game pretty early. Holland looking to find their feet, playing a few passes. For the moment, no one has the advantage. And as you know, Holland will look to maximize their passes. The ball play high and wide over to the right-hand side. Should be out for a goal kick, it does. So goal kick to the Jacksontown team. We're approximately 7 minutes into the first half of this encounter, being played at the Wykeham Memorial High School in Trelawny. If you look at the roadway, you could see vehicular traffic motoring their way along the highway. So a beautiful scene from the playing field. Hugh George Watson being tackled in midfield. Former Jamaica College player. High foot there from the player. Coach Dwight Jeremiah shouting instructions to his players, telling them to come on, come on. Should be another offside there. But foul, the referee would have overruled that. Saying the first infringement.
So I guess this is one of our first free kick of this matchup. Jacksontown wants the first free kick. Not too far outside of the 18-yard box. If this player can truly kicks it, he has a chance to go.
It's Hugh George Watson standing over this one.
And knowing him,
and knowing the history when it comes on to kicking free kicks, he can be very lethal from this distance.
So let's see what he makes of this one.
You look at the crowd building up nicely inside the Wykeham Memorial High School this afternoon. Nice little Sunday evening crowd. Watson stand over it, referee blows. Watson's friends up, kicks high and wide, over the top. Goal kick to the Holland team. Early in the piece, player down in the middle of the park. That's 15. Oh, he's up and ready.
So viewers, I know you're online and I know you have been watching the game. So let us know in the comment section which team they are cheering for. Hey.
Easy. Throw into Jacksontown team. They're looking to draw first blood in this encounter. In this playoff game. They're looking to be in the semi-final come Wednesday. Hand in the face there, Mr. Referee. Did not see, show him not back.
Okay, so I see in the comment section you're going for Jacksontown. And what would you think would be the score line for this matchup between Jacksontown and Holland United?
A breaking play.
Leave your
here.
thoughts in the comment section.
Jacksontown players down. You know Mr. Williams. Oh, that's Richard Williams, a player who is always in with talking to the referees and discussing his plays.
Okay, so you said the score line will go 3-1. That's Jacksontown 3 or Holland 3.
As I said before, two evenly matched teams. Two evenly matched teams looking to make their way into the semi-final on Wednesday. Holland, as you know, always a youthful unit, coached by Dwight Jeremiah, you know, analyst on Sports Max Zone, and who does commentary also in the Jamaica Premier League. Ball does trickled outside for a throw into the Jacksontown team. Mr. Cameraman, based on what you would have seen of these teams for the season, I would not have seen them as often as you.
I must tell you as I see it, they're saying that it's a good commentary coming from Mr. Banky here.
Well, excellent. Thumbs up to the team. Respect, manners. We're here trying to get this encounter going. The ball over the top there. It should be collected by the keeper. Cleared away by the Holland team one time. Number 5, Amasai Rose. Jacksontown in possession. Ball one time over the top, looking for Hugh George Watson. Didn't reach actually to him, but he wins the ball to the left. An infringement there. Should be a free kick to the Jacksontown team. Now, fourth official, Mr. Venra Hilton, looking on, watching this contest keenly, as he has to be looking, because anything that misses the referee, he should be able to fill him in. Up and coming assistant, number 2 to my right there, or in front of me, Miss Weir, looking to make her mark on the referee.
That's now the second free kick that Hugh Johnson kicked.
Hugh George Watson would have kicked. I'm wondering if today is really his day.
2 wasn't that good.
Wasn't that good any at all. He might be just warming up. Let us give him some time. We're just in the 14th minute of play in the first half of this encounter.
And based on the comments that are coming in, they're saying that Alan should win this game 1-0.
That is so from spectators, but we have to play the game. We have to play the game. The reason why we play the game, we don't know who will win, because you turn up on a particular day and you might just be off. So let's watch this encounter.
So
Siran Williams, goalkeeper for Holland, looking to kick that one downfield. Jacksontown in possession, looking to play it around, plays it to the left, looking to play that one into the midfield. Lost the handle, ball back to the Holland team. Infringement, foul there by the Jacksontown team. The referee really on top of things, ensuring that he nips it in the bud. So far, so good. The team has been doing pretty well. Free kick to the Holland team. Deep inside their half. Ball is played over the top. But wins back by the Holland team. Regains possession inadvertently. And looking to play that one inside the box. Holland still in possession. Tyreek. Nice ball over the top there by Hugh George Watson, main man for Jacksontown this evening. And they're looking to make a name for themselves. Williams, Jacksontown, playing some really good football at this time. They have possession inside the midfield. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 passes, 11 balls swung to the left side. Number 3 in possession, looking to play a square. However, back to his defender, back to Hugh George Watson, who plays a ball inside, and broken up by the Holland team, and the ball will go into touch for a corner to the Jacksontown team.
So Banky, this will be the first corner here for Jacksontown.
Referee just trying to remove those persons from behind the goal area. We don't want to have a situation where the ball don't go out of play and persons are there. So a corner.
Let's see how well Jackson Town plays this corner here, knowing that it's their first corner in.
Let's see what will happen from this corner from the Jackson Town team. Right-footed corner will be swung in with the breeze. We await this first corner. From Grande Greenwood would be swung in from the right side. Greenwood with a corner inside. However, the ball hit the trees, but Tariq O'Connor giving chase for the Holland team. Holland in possession, looking for a forward pass.
Beautiful pass there by Holland.
Pass is right. Holland with a shot,
beautiful
and
shot
the ball
on
goes shot towards goal and goes over the top. A goal kick to the Jackson Town team. And things are beginning to heat up here at the William Knibb Memorial High School. Coach Dwight Jeremiah shouting instructions. He didn't like what he saw just now. Trying to keep his charges intact. Ball in play. Jackson Town in possession. Long ball from out of the defensive third. Ball headed out by the Holland team. Holland in possession. Jackson Town broke up by Jackson Town. Back to the Holland team. Holland looking to put some passes together here this afternoon. Ball would have been played forward to Amasai. Ball back to Tariq O'Connor. O'Connor inside the box, across, and Jackson Town fighting to clear their lines. Ball broke up by the Jackson Town team. Oh. Jackson Town still in possession in midfield. Won by the Holland team. And offside there by signal by the second assistant. And the player is furious at the referee. He has to watch himself here because he may go into the book if he keeps on speaking to the referee like that. The referee is just talking to him, telling him to calm down. Calm down. Just play and don't officiate. Jackson Town with an indirect free kick. We'll be looking to pump this one upfield. Brandy's Erskine, the skipper, with a long ball up front. Looking for Richard Williams. Ball fall to the Holland team, who clears one time downfield into the middle of the park. And that's a step in there. And the first one will go into the book. And that number 15 for Jackson Town, 25 you have?
Yeah.
25, Michael Hines. Michael Hines, who gets the first yellow card in this encounter. He goes into the referee's book in the 19th minute. He knows well that he must not play with this referee. The referee just smiles instead. So free kick to the Holland team, just inside their half. Ball is played downfield, cleared away by Jackson Town. Jackson Town still in position in their defensive third. And that is a foul. Foul that is called there on the Jackson Town defender. So he played ball one time to he George Watson. Watson plays it back to his teammate. Back into his defensive third. Right around to Erskine. Into the middle of the park. And Jackson Town looking to make a forward pass here. Ball played forward. Shot towards goal. Took a deflection. And that's a corner to the Jackson Town team. Our president, Mr. Simpson, looking on at this encounter. Has some affiliation with the Holland team, so he's very nervous sitting on the bench there, looking on very nervously. Ball in play, head out by the Holland team. downfield. Looking to go forward here is the Holland team. Oh, and that's a very good stop there. Yes. Number 16 for the Jacksontown team. Consider that as a spar. That's O'Shane Williams. Number 16, yellow carded for what you call stopping a promising attack. So Jacksontown, not in good stead. They have had 2 yellow cards so far. They have to be very careful. They have to be very careful, Mr. Cameraman. Number 8 for the Holland team, Kevin Clark, plays a long ball and goes into touch. A goal kick to the Jacksontown team. Mr. Calvin Jarrett, our first assistant, looking on. Has been doing very well since season. I must commend him.
Well, Banky, in the comment section here, they're saying he's showing a yellow card. That's what comes out of your mouth. A yellow card instead of a yellow card.
A yellow card?
Yeah.
He was showing a yellow card. Yes, broken up by the Holland team inside the middle of the park to the number 25, who was just being issued with a yellow card. Mr. Michael Hines, a ball downfield, right? Look late, boy. Hey. Yes.
Banky, I must say,
corner.
for this encounter though, based on what I'm seeing, these 2 teams are playing very well.
These 2
They're
teams
knocking the balls around, so therefore it's kind of hard to see a good, proper shot up towards the goal to see what the keeper can do.
Yes, they are trying to play football. Yes, they are trying to play football. Remember, this is a do or die game, so no one wants to come out and be overly attacking. So they are trying to play cat and mouse game. Ball inside.
Beautiful, Ella.
A handball there, signaled by the referee. So it will be a free kick to the Holland team, just inside their penalty area. So a little bit of byplay on the line. Our fourth official wants to take the president out of the playing area. So Holland looking to bend forward. Referee blows for an infringement in the way of Holland. Team is not very happy. However, the referee decision is final. Looking to really got a handle on this game. Referee has been doing very well so far. He has been right on point with his calls.
So what to say about this free kick here, Banky? Just right outside of the 18-yard box. Do
Let
you
us
think
see.
that Alan will capitalize on this free kick?
Let us see. Let us watch this free kick from the Holland team. Will be played inside the area by number 7. He did not play it, but the ball is shot towards goal. And a goal kick there to the Jacksontown team. Over the years, these 2 teams have had some fierce battles on the play field. Jacksontown, however, they have had the numerical advantage. But let's watch this play as Jacksontown with possession in the middle of their park. Looking to string some passes together here to build a momentum. Ball over the top, but offside signal by our first assistant. And it would be an indirect to Holland team. Ball is played very quickly downfield. Broken up by the Jacksontown team. Again broken up by the Holland team. They're looking to go forward. Ball breaking up again by back to Holland team. The referee spots an infringement and awards a free kick to the Jacksontown team. So no one really getting an advantage here, Mr. Cameraman. This is like a cat and mouse game. No one wants to lose. So
Sure, it seems
unless we have some form of a mistake, then
well,
it seems as if this
early
team-
on into the first game, the fans were saying that the game would go to penalty shootout. So anything is possible here. So
anything is possible. Anything is possible. Anything is possible. But if you look at the two teams that played before, they have a lot of senior persons there, so they tend to tire in that 1 o'clock sun hot. So as the team tire, then you know the Harmony team just took advantage of the sloppiness of the Cooper's Pen team.
Most definitely.
Jackson Town, they are throwing. Approximately 28 minutes in this first half. Holland in possession. Looking to go forward, plays the ball across. Looking to find number 13, Joshua Walker. And the ball is played in touch. Throw into the Holland team. In possession, ball played across. Broken up by the Jackson Town team. Back to the Holland team, who are looking to sneak one early in this first half. But cleared, but the ball broken up and given away by the Holland team. Back to the Jackson Town team. Win back position, but back in position with Jackson Town. Jackson Town in the middle of the park. He would George Watson with a nice turn. They're looking to take control of this midfield. Into touch. It will be a throw into the Jackson Town team. So Jackson Town looking for the go-ahead goal in this encounter. Ball throws to their captain, Brandy's Erskine. Plays it deep inside his defensive third. Wide to his number 5, who goes right across. And Jackson Town playing some nice football at this time. And oh, so unfortunate, he ran over the ball. Broken up, Holland with possession. But the player just carelessly kicked the ball. It goes out into a touch for a throw into the Holland
based
team.
on what the fans are saying, the ball boys have been sitting down on the signs and they should get up. I'm just telling you exactly what the fans are saying online.
So, 2 police officers to my left looking on at this encounter. Doing due diligence. Ball won by the Holland team. Ball crosses inside the area. A corner, that was dangerous.
Medics.
That was dangerous. And he goes into touch for a corner. It's a real good opportunity there by the Holland team. Real good opportunity. They should have made that count. And it's one of their best chances in this half. 30 minutes into the first half of this game. Referee trying to challenge my time. It's not official, it's unofficial. But as he glances his watch, he could say that we're on time. 2 players down, just a break in play. 2 Jackson Town players down in the penalty area.
Well, I must say, from previous games, I've seen Holland get a lot of corners and they capitalize on them.
And let us see this one.
I'm looking forward to see what they're going to do with this one.
Ball to be swung inside from the left-hand side of the park. Let's see what will come out of this one. Ball, it's a very poor corner. And cleared away for another corner by the Holland team. Number 7. Number 17, Mark Wade with another corner inside. Headed out by the Jackson Town team. In possession, Holland in possession. Plays it to number 6. Back to number 17. Number 17 making a run. Broken up by the Jacksontown team momentarily. Ball plays forward.
Just a touch.
But the ball is played
It goes out.
dangerously. And it's a goal kick to the Jacksontown team, luckily. So you can see they've been getting a few chances. Mr. Cameraman, they've been getting a few chances, and we can say that the goal is very near. So the crowd building nicely. Persons still coming in this venue this afternoon. If you look, you see that a lot of persons. Jacksontown with a kick up the field. Ball goes into touch for a throw into the Holland team. Holland number 12 plays it to their captain, who looked to play it right. Looking to draw first blood in this encounter, Holland. Their coach Dwight Jeremiah bellowing instructions. Broken up by the Jacksontown team. Ball plays forward. Looking for a forward. Back to Hugh George Watson, who is marshalling the things for Jacksontown. Back to their captain, Brandy's Erskine. Jacksontown looking very organized this evening. Ball goes out of play, and it will be a throw-in to the Holland team. Holland in possession. A long kick upfield. Looking for Tyreek O'Connor. Cleared away by the Jacksontown team and throw into the Holland team. Holland in possession. On the left side. Ball played. Still in possession. Back to number 17, Mark Wayne, who looked to cross that one inside. Offside signal by the referee. Player is down. Looking for some assistance, but Jacksontown in possession. Brandy's Erskine, the skipper. Ball plays right. Broken up, but back to Jacksontown. Hugh George Watson in possession. We know what he can do. And he plays a long pass, and it goes to the keeper, searching for his forward, but too much weight on it. And it goes into the hands of the keeper. Holland in possession. Mark Wayne, number 17. Plays it to his number 18. Contact. The referee signals for an infringement. Free kick to the Holland team. Just inside the Jacksontown half. Let me remind you of the officials for today's game. Our essential referee, Mr. Wade Nugent. Our first assistant, Mr. Calvin Jarrett. And second assistant, Miss Velisa Weir. And our fourth official, Mr. Venra Hilton. And I told you before he would have made some stride onto the Premier League panel and looking to make a name for himself. So, breaking play, player being attended to, seriously injured. Jacksontown number seemed to pick up a little injury there. It's number 13. Spence, Teshawn Spence, who was injured, who was taken to the sideline. Seemed not to be too seriously injured. However, players are taking a time to for a refreshment break. 36 minutes gone in this encounter. Jacksontown 0, Holland 0. One of these teams looking for a semi-final spot coming this Wednesday. A few opportunities from both teams, nothing clear. Nothing clear. Free kick to the Holland team, plays back to into their defensive half. Broken up by the Jacksontown team. In possession by Richard Williams, who played it further left. Jacksontown attacking on the left-hand side. Ball played inside. Broken up by the Holland team. Holland in possession. And give them away, and Jacksontown should score. However, the player is ruled offside. So Jacksontown with a very nice opportunity just now. Mr. Cameraman, they should have made it count. And as we have said at the top of this commentary, that once you don't take your chances, it will hurt you.
Yes, most definitely. We have seen it countless of times.
We have seen it countless of times.
That was just an empty goal there for me.
He's not international level.
He didn't capitalize.
Really did not count. He would have made this run too far.
And I'm telling you, I know that they will feel it.
They will feel it.
Yeah, man, most definitely, man.
However,
in a game like this,
in a knockout game like this, you should make those count.
Most definitely.
Most definitely. Free kick. Siran Williams, goalkeeper, boots his one downfield, looking for his forward. Holland still in possession. Momentarily though, broken up by the Jacksontown team. The player there who make just one big swing downfield, back in possession of the Holland team, who is playing a few passes in their penalty area. They're looking to play out from the back. Foul there. Free kick to the Holland team.
Well, so far we're approaching half time soon, and we have noticed that there isn't a goal, so it seems as if the first half is going to go without a goal.
Unofficially, 39 minutes gone in this encounter. So by my watch, should be about 6 minutes before the half is being called to a halt by the referee. Corner to the Holland team. On the right hand side. This is your third corner. Will be swung in. Ball swung in. However, very poor corner this one. Shot by the Holland player there, and the ball just scoots over the post. Over the crossbar and into touch for a goal kick to the Jacksontown team. No one really taking this game by this bull by the horn. Both teams are playing cat and mouse. This is a knockout game, mind you. Ball is played back to the Holland number 18, who struggles to keep possession. Ball is played wide. Tyreek O'Connor in chase, however, ball is played outside and thrown to the Holland team. Nice sputtering of spectators here at the William Nib High School, William Nib Memorial High School. Ball plays into touch, and it's a throw-in to the Holland team. Same player, number 13, who was down. Seemed to be carrying an injury there, Mr.
Good shot off.
That ball there.
Stopped there by Brandy's.
However, Jacksontown in possession.
Trying to play a counter.
Still in possession, looking to play that one forward. Into touch, throw into the Holland team. One play into Tyreek O'Connor. Referee signals infringement and say it's a full throw. A throw into Jacksontown team. Jacksontown looking to draw first blood in this encounter. Approximately 41 minutes here at the William Nib Memorial High School. A battle there between Jacksontown number 17 and Jackson Town number 19 and Holland number 17. Ball plays into the midfield to Richard Williams, who lost possession momentarily. Ball plays across into space, however, picked up by the Jackson Town team. Looking to attack down the left-hand side. Jackson Town, a ball played inside the middle of the park, but no one there from the Jackson Town team. And the ball is turned over to the Holland team, who is looking to attack down this left-hand side. Terry O'Connor looking to make that break. Ball played inside the park, back to broke up by the Jackson Town team, and they're looking to go forward. The skipper runs out, but Brandy's Erskine looking to, but he kicks that one. Out! And it's a throw-in to the Holland team. And throw-in to the Holland team. It seems as if though the Jackson Town team are having a lot of cramps. They have at least 2 or 3 players going down momentarily, Mr. Cameraman. Apparently they did not rehydrate, or they did not hydrate too much before this encounter. They know it was a sun-up game.
But I guess the sun
have to learn to do that.
The sun doesn't come out.
The sun is not as hot as it used to be. However, you still have to hydrate to play these games. It's 90 minutes plus. And remember, at the end of this encounter, if there's no goals, we go straight to penalties. This is a knockout punch, so we're having no extra time. There will be no extra time in this game. What you say about those? Eh? Much man do? It's no more than 2. All right. So getting closer and closer to the end of this first half. Unofficially 43 minutes gone in this encounter. Holland United 0. Jackson Town FC 0. We have to update the viewers and the listeners, Mr. Cameraman, as to the score. Excellent.
We have all the numbers there showing on the screen so you can see exactly what's going on in terms of spine standing. You know, because based on this matchup, as so far you can see, we don't think we're going to get any goals in the first half. Throw into the Jackson Town team. We have everything professional. We have everything on the screen and run. On the screen and run. Excellent. Ball inside the middle of the park. Hugh George Watson back to his goalkeeper. Into the defensive half. Jackson Town in possession. Looking to attack. Broken up by the Holland team. Tyreek O'Connor. Main forward for the Holland team. Whoa, that's a very beautiful nutmeg there by Tyreek O'Connor. Shot towards goal. That was Dalin in the air. Shot towards swinging goal. Left and right. Goal kick to the Jackson Town team. If that was on target, the keeper would be in problem. If that was on target, it could be dangerous. As we inches closer to the end of this first half. Unofficially 44 minutes by my watch. Both teams playing cat and mouse here. No one really has the advantage. It's a game that is played mostly in midfield. Infringement spotted by the referee on the Jackson Town player. It's going to be a free kick to the Jackson Town team in their defensive half of the field. They know well you have to don't play with this referee. Player is down. Once more. Apparently needs some assistance. The referee is assessing the situation. Seems to be getting up off his feet though. So we should have a resumption in play shortly. Free kick to the Jackson Town, taken by Brandy's Erskine, the skipper. Plays straight to the Holland team. Holland now in possession. And the referee just signaled it's just 2 minutes of extra time. So we're going to have 2 minutes of time added on for stoppages. Holland in possession, number 12, looking to go forward. Beats 1, beats 2, taken down. And free kick to the Holland team. And about 24 yards out. This should be dangerous, Mr. Right in front of the D. Not exactly on it, but very close.
So free kick to the Holland team. Maybe about 23 yards out. Number 7. Or 17. Mark Wynn. Now let's mix him up. Standing over this one. Will he be the one? Or number 7? Will he be the one who will take this free kick? That's Jaheim Brown standing over this one.
Playing in number 7 for Holland United.
That's Jaheim Brown. I wonder if he's able to kick this one. Into the goal and take a 1-0 lead just before the half. Stands up. Waits. Runs up. Oh, and that free kick goes wrong. The player who was supposed to kick the ball, who plays it back to his number 7, and it was a waste. So that free kick has been wasted, but Holland in possession, playing forward, looking to go forward. However, a shot, but looking to kick.
That is
the
it.
ball has been
That's
it's a goal.
That's the goal.
Number 7,
Beautiful goal there.
Number 7,
By
Jaheim
Holland
Brown.
United.
Jaheim Brown and the 45
Right under 45 minutes.
plus 2. 45. So Holland goes take the lead. The players are protesting that he was offside, but he was nowhere near the ball and he did not interfere with play.
That is
Goal signal by the referee, and Holland draw first blood in this encounter.
right at the nick of time.
Right on time. Holland draw first blood. I think it's alright, 7. Holland in possession, looking to play this ball around. Plays outside. It's going to be a throw into the Jacksontown team. Another throw into the Jacksontown team, and the half has come to an end. Signal by referee Nugent. At the half, Holland 1, Jacksontown 0.
Can you imagine, man? Right at the nick of time, Holland find the chance to put one in the back of the net. I know that will kill the spirit of Jacksontown here today.
Well, I hope they have a comeback in them. I hope they can come back in the second half and play some football, because this game sets up to be a very nice encounter this evening.
All right, dear Rabbit, so we're going to go to our previous highlight games so you can take while we're in our halftime break here at the William Knibb Memorial High School.
Full goal there by Holland United. Full goal. And it goes straight into the back of the net by the number 10 player for Holland United. That was a beautiful goal there by Holland. That was a beautiful goal there by Holland United. Early on into the game, they're going for it once more. Holland. Beautiful 1-2 passes they're making clearly. No invaders steal that one away. Boot it out. No invaders is going on the line. Just a little touch. Referee has signaled that's a full kick. And that's a yellow card has been shown to the keeper. Keeper just received a yellow card. If you see a foul committed, hold up the flag. So it's going to be a free kick right outside of the 18-yard box by Invaders. The Invaders have 6 men into the box now, just one outside. It's 25. Let's see if they get free kick that they have just received. Just received a yellow card from the referee. Let's see now what the Invaders will do. Aranza down, 1-1 shot. Just a little touch on the crossbar. For a throw to Invaders. Beautiful play there by Alan. Played it out for once more throw in. Another boot out, but unfortunately goes for penalty. For a corner kick. So it's going to be a corner in for
Okay.
we all know it. We are corner in for Invaders. But I'm thinking this shot did not follow through on that one. Beautiful shot. One big two. Another big two. So we could have just witnessed another goal from early on into the game. Just a little touch. No, Invaders is going for a counter. Didn't get a chance to play it over. No, they can be in trouble. And it's pressing very well.
Move the ball. They've just thrown the ball
Straight to the field. Taking up. Beautiful game going on here. Between Holland United and Holland still in position, looking for a pass into the middle. Played it nicely over. Unfortunately, Invaders goes for a free kick for Invaders. Back to standing for Invaders. Played down the line nicely. Straight across. Assisting on that play. Struggling by himself. Big swing in
boys will turn up with them full red car, bro, and lead them. Yeah. No, that was some serious teams that played them.
Seems as if Invaders is struggling.
Them time they didn't have.
Ready?
Come on. Them still are playing now. Green.
With the danger man, Mr. Hagland and the people at the back.
Beautiful pass here by Invaders. Mishap played there by Holland United. Now the player has been cussing on the field for Invaders in the number 9. Didn't get a chance to play it over. He was a bit too hungry.
Trevor got to go down.
Check. Are you hearing me clearly?
I give away. That's it. I know exactly.
Just a change of mic. Just let me know if you're hearing me clearly now.
After that, the rum thing, the rum thing.
The rum and this.
Yeah.
Nice
It's a good thing.
Wow, see if they can capitalize. And just like that, still have the ball. Thank you for your interaction. Let me know exactly what's going on. Still invaders. Play it back to Bassett. So
Next season we call invaders. No, man, last year, next season we are by the
One thing you have to do
player who jumped up and head the ball and it just fell just a little brush.
It is a must.
Here, the keeper is down.
Hello? We need one from invaders, one from
It is a much small. Even with a small side, and so you can't find a second. So we say
well, should be this evening. So what?
One jumps there, man.
Banky? We can't tell you now. Later.
So we're going into the most crucial half of any football game.
So second half action between Jacksontown and Holland gets on the way. Just remind you that Holland leading by 1-0. Infringement there by the Holland team. Free kick to the Jacksontown team. Just inside the Holland half. Beautiful conditions of football. Breeze blowing nicely. Number 10, Hugh Watson stands over this one. Plays it forward. Cleared away by the Holland team. An acrobatic effort there tried by the Jacksontown skipper. Thrown to the Jacksontown team. Deep inside the Holland half. Plays it to Hugh Watson. Holland, Jacksontown still in possession. Back to their number 16. Plays it right wide. It comes back inside. Broken up by the Holland team. And they're looking to go forward. Ball plays out to the left. Tyreek O'Connor picks up. Looking to attack down this left hand side. 1-2 give and go there. Back to O'Connor. O'Connor looking to come inside. He's going to kicks, but that's staying into the keeper's arms. Ball is cleared out. Jacksontown in possession. And Holland in possession, number 13, going down this right hand side, being hounded. And throwing towards the Jackson Town team. The referee said no foul there. Jackson Town through Hugh George Watson. Looking to, but Holland is in position. He gets inside. It could be a goal. Goal!
Holland United. And the
Mix up in the defensive area there. And Holland capitalized. Tyreek O'Connor, the main man, puts them 2 up. Approximately 48 minutes. And 3 minutes into the second half. It's Holland 2, Jackson Town 0.
Well, I've said it earlier, you know. Based on that first goal that Holland scored in the first half, kind of killed the spirit of Jackson Town right in the nick of time.
I guess we will be seeing the fitness level of the Holland team being shown now. A much fitter team, more than the Jackson Town team. The Jackson Town team doesn't really train.
Well, based on the comment section, that's the answer there. Harmony 1, 3-0, Cooper's Pen.
So early in the second stanza here,
we're in the second half.
Holland, the referee
Holland
plays
is
a
going
nice
2
little
nils.
continuation there.
2-0.
The Holland team is done, but
looking to put the icing on the cake, just like Harmony
plays
did.
a long ball towards the right hand side, and it goes into the arms of the Jackson Town keeper, who will be looking to bowl that one out. But the Holland player is down and need some assistance. So Miss Palmer looking to assist this player, but she might reach to the player by tomorrow morning. She's moving so slow. If the player was seriously injured, he might have died on the field of play, even though she hasn't reached to the injured player. Referee standing over the player, assessing the situation.
We know that's life sometimes, you know. Some persons say they might be slow, but they're short. So can we say that about Miss Palmer in this case?
Yes, we should. We should say that about Miss Palmer. Eventually she reaches up to the player and she's applying some of those spray that you call magic that helps the players for a couple of minutes.
And with that magic spray, I'm just wondering if it's something psychological or it's really something that works.
In some cases it works, but it's also a mind thing. So let's see, it's a little bit of both. So Holland United leading 2-0 in the second half, and looking to really take over this game and manage this game and put this game to bed.
I think another goal by Holland will really knock the sail out of the Jackson Town team win.
Should have knocked the win out of them. But let's see, because you know the game is, we have to play the game. That's the reason why we play the game. We don't know the result.
Yeah, and the game
Jackson
is made up
Town,
of 90 minutes and it's never over until
it's over. It's over. Jackson Town in possession, long ball, looking forward for Richard Williams. Keeper comes and gathers. Siran Williams looking very good this afternoon, as if he would have gotten some specific instructions from his coach.
This is it.
Coach Dwight Jeremiah looking on in earnest, looking at his youthful team, ball play downfield, trying to, but goes out of touch, goes into touch, and is a throw-in to the Jackson Town team.
And I should say it's a very good day for football. A lot of persons thought that a 1:30 game would be hard for players to play here today. Just have the view that it will be a lot of
I can tell him, Mr. Chairman.
I mean, the Lord have blessed us in a wonderful day here today.
I can tell him, Mr. Chairman, when I came here and saw the breeze, I was so excited. I was so elated to see it. And I indeed had a good game. And no sun, the Lord is blessing us. However, in this encounter this afternoon, as you look at the crowd building up nicely, we're at the Wykeham Memorial High School, looking at the vehicles passing on the highway. So we have a beautiful scenic view. Police officers looking on in earnest. They are here to secure us If there are any problems, then we can look to them. Crowd build up nicely.
I must say the turnout here today, it's really looking good. I mean, for a doubleheader, it's really a good turnout here.
It doesn't look good, bad at all, Mr. Chairman. And I can tell you that we're getting back the persons to love football in the parish. And these are some of the things we have to do. We have to ensure that we have key games in key places. A goal kick to the Jacksontown team. Jacksontown looking to even cut the deficit in two. But they are being pegged back by this Holland team. They are in possession now. Number 8 picks up, looking to play the ball. However, it's a throw into them. Goes into touch and it goes throw into them. Jacksontown, always a youthful team, always produce some very good talent. But if you look at it, Richard Williams, Bongo, yes, there's a foul there. And of course, he will be shown the yellow card. So first, card to the Holland team. And rightly so. So number 6. Daniel Brown was shown the yellow card. And that's in the 54th minute of play. Hugh George Watson, their main man for Jacksontown, will be looking to swing this one. Hugh George Watson looking to swing this one inside the penalty area.
And this is an opportunity for the Jacksontown team.
As they would say,
they can make the best of this to at least try and cut this deficit this afternoon in two.
As they would say, you give the players a chance inside the penalty area. Hugh George Watson steps up, kick, ball dangerously inside the box. Cleared away by the Holland team, only momentarily, and plays back inside. It's a goal! Goal by the Jacksontown team!
Spoke about that. Terms of Jacksontown getting the opportunity.
You don't write this team off any at all.
I'm score.
Nah, I think him have
The number 1.
Yeah, what about this?
A goal there by the Jacksontown team. That is what they wanted just at the beginning of the second half. And they should put some comfort
I can
in
tell
their
you,
game.
I mean, scoring a goal at this point in the game has given them now some impetus in going forward. You know, I can, from this stage, expect a lot more from Jacksontown, because from here on, I think they believe now that they stand a very good chance of at least getting back into the game.
Of course, they are in it. Of course, they are still in it, Mr. Chairman. Let us just watch the play now. They are in possession. But give them up to Tyreek O'Connor of the Holland team, who is pressing on this left-hand side. A very strong, robust player who doesn't give up. Plays it back to his number 17, who plays a ball inside, but straight towards the goalkeeper, who bowls it out, kicks it out. But broken up by the Holland team. Holland looking to put some passes together. Broken up by the Jacksontown team. Jacksontown, as we said, gained a little bit of confidence by that goal, Mr. Chairman. Fouled by the Jacksontown player, Richard Williams, and a free kick to the Holland team.
So now your co-commentator is here with you. Let's hear you both and here.
So free kick here by the Holland team.
Midway into the Jacksontown's half.
Will be taken by number 8, Kevin Clark.
So Clark floated over.
Clark plays the ball inside the box. Tyreek O'Connor shot towards goal!
Beautiful header
And
right
over the top. A goal kick to the Jacksontown team. This Holland team is very, very relentless and they won't stop.
Well, based on the views that we have seen in the previous match and this match, I can see that the fans are coming hard for our money. Because that game we have at least 100 viewers here. And now we have just half of that.
One game won by Tyreek O'Connor, ball one. A mix up there in the Jacksontown defensive third. And a shot there. And he should be offside. He is. So offside there. But Jacksontown defensive unit just now, Mr. Chairman, was in tatters.
Well, I can see they just fall asleep, you understand? And Holland tried to capitalize. But sometimes, as a forward, you need to, at all times, be watching the last man. So you try, at all times, to stay in front of the last man. But unfortunately, the forward player was behind the last man. And
he was ruled offside.
The escape, he ruled offside.
You have to be on your P's and your Q's. Brandy's Erskine, skipper of the Jacksontown team, plays a long ball downfield. Looking for it, broken up by the Holland team. Holland team plays it forward. However,
Too far forward.
too far forward, and it goes into touch for a goal kick to the Holland team. Jacksontown team rather. So Jacksontown would have been given some hope just now with that goal, and they were looking to tie this one up. So we have a very balanced encounter, and Jacksontown still in it, but Holland have other ideas. It's a ball played forward, however.
Too far forward
Too
again.
far forward again.
You know, the through pass by the Holland team. I think Jacksontown somewhat now have read those plays and they're trying to nullify those plays by just staying a little high.
Staying a little high, yes. But if you look at the surface, it's very kind of rough and bumpy. So you have to be careful when making those passes. Hello, we shot towards goal! And ball goes out of touch, and it's a goal kick to the Jacksontown team.
And from what I'm seeing here, probably just a matter of time for, you know, Holland really to get this other goal, because they're pressing real hard. So we have the centre back here for Jacksontown, Mr. Erskine, who is currently down, seemingly injured. I don't know if he had run out of steam or might just need some water in the radiator to cool it down and get going again.
Maybe one of their main players down there is one of their key members of the Jacksontown team for years. And if they have to lose him now, then Jacksontown it would not be good for them. But he's back up on his feet, and he's a very tough player mentally and physically, so he won't be coming off his field in this playoff, I can tell you that.
I tell you, at a stage like this, you know, being the captain of his team and the backbone of his team, you don't want to leave his team, you know, open, you know, by going out of the game at this point. So you prefer to fight it inside this game.
None at all. Throw into the Holland team. To the Holland team run the Jacksontown team, ensure that he retrieves the ball. Throw into the Holland team. Ball played. Hey, be careful. And a free kick to the Jacksontown team. A high foot there by the Holland team. Number 3 for Jacksontown, one of their key defenders, D'Angelo Wilson. But it's Richard Williams, the Jacksontown main player, main forward for ball played outside, and it's a throw into the Jacksontown team. Deep inside the Holland team, down to the left, near close to the corner flag. Thrown inside. Holland relentlessly, not giving up like that. But a little bit of a mix up there. And the ball goes into touch and throw into the Jacksontown team. So number 8 of the Holland team has been shown the yellow card by referee Nugent. He must have used his mouth too much. I've already said at the top of this comment, you do not play with this referee. He will hurt you. You just go out there and play. You do not officiate.
Well, I can tell you, Mr. Nugent, one of the better referees in the Trelawny League here. I mean, he's a no-nonsense type of referee. So, as a player, if you're out there playing and he's in the center, you have to ensure that you're on your P's and Q's.
He keep you on your toes, you don't play. So, number 8, Kevin Clark, have been shown the yellow card by referee Nugent. And it must have been something that he would have said, because I would have not seen him make any form of an infringement or any form of a tackle. Ball is given up by the Holland team. Jacksontown in possession. Still Jacksontown in possession of the ball. A little midfield tussle there. Well, ball goes to the keeper, Siran Williams, who gathers, and we look to play this one downfield. Jacksontown in possession, looking to tie this game up. That's very good from the referee. It allows that one to play.
It's one thing I can say, another goal in this tie by either side
should be interesting.
Means a lot.
It means a lot. Should be very interesting depending on who scores. But Jacksontown looking to go forward here. Well, feet there. The referee did not see it. So it's a corner to the Jacksontown team. They were shouting for some of an infringement there. The referee says none. None there. So a corner to the Jacksontown team. Will be swung in by the number 13, Trevon Spence. He plays it inside to number 19. Ball inside and a glorious opportunity there. And he did not capitalize. They will be ruining these opportunities, Jacksontown. But break by Holland, number 6 on this right hand side. Plays it into number 18. Holland looking to play some passes on the ground and stretch this Jacksontown team. But offside there, signaled by first assistant, Mr. Jarrett.
Keep her down. No, that's up. Keep her down. Stop.
So our fourth official, Venera Hilton, shouting to the referee, telling him that the keeper is down. A change. Number 6 for Holland will be exiting the field of play. And number 19, Leonardo Kenny, will be going in. So change there by the Holland team. I think that's their first change, so they would have used up one window.
And when you look at the change that have been in effect there, that have taken out an attacking midfield and they are putting in somewhat a defensive midfield player. So no doubt the aim here of the Holland coach is really to try and see how they can protect this narrow 1-goal advantage that they have here at this point of the game.
And most definitely a tactical awareness by Coach Jeremiah there. He wants to hold on to this lead. He doesn't want to give it away foolishly. So he wants to put in a player who can hold the team together and ensure that he can protect this lead if he doesn't score.
Definitely.
So a break in play. Keeper Holland. Siran Williams is down. Looking to get some treatment from his bench. Miss Palmer is out there giving him some assistance. As my co-commentator would have said, slow but sure. So, nice evening for football.
Very nice evening.
No
A
sun,
wonderful
breeze just blowing.
breeze blowing across the northeastern end of the field here at the William Nibbett Memorial High School. A wonderful evening for football.
Holland.
I know even like this, nobody wants to see this come to an end, but you know, football is only, a match is only played in 90 minutes, so you know, still have limited time.
Most definitely. The Holland team kicking towards the school, the Jacksontown team kicking towards the road. One from right to left, one from left to right. As we can say, Mr. Chairman, we have a kind of long break in play here as the keeper is still down. He's looking to get up on his feet though, so we should have a resumption in play shortly.
He's up, but he'll be substituted.
So some delay in changes to be made by the Jacksontown team. We would have made some players who... So number 3 for Jacksontown will be substituted.
Can you just remind the fans that you score for Holland?
So number 3 comes out. D'Angelo Wilson comes out. Number 17 goes in. Aldine Vernon. And we're off and ready. Clear us for me. D'Angelo, clear us.
Go on, sir. You can't see this, sir.
So ball played downfield.
Go down some more, sir. You can't see this, sir.
Holland in possession in the middle of their park. Plays it wide. Looking to get a third goal here, Holland, just to put this game to bed. Ball plays in upfield, cleared out by the Jacksontown team, headed away by the Holland team. Back to Jacksontown, plays a forward pass to number 17, Alden, who just was onto the field. However, ball goes out of touch and it's a corner to the Jacksontown team.
And I can say, in search of a second goal here, Jacksontown keep pressing. And just to inform the viewers that the scorer for Holland's second goal was number 8, Clark, who scored that second goal for Holland.
Right, that's Kevin Clark, and that's the ball headed there, and it's a corner again on the other side to the Jacksontown team. We'll of course in short orders. We ask
If
Mr.
you can
President.
recall, we have a corner here from the right and left hand side of the field for Jackson Town. I remember that goal that Jackson Town scored came from this left hand side just the same. So let's see what
Let's
they
see
can
what's
create
happening
from
here.
here.
It's a ball inside and it's inside. Hugh George Watson. This game is not over. Hugh George Watson found their equalizer. And it's Jackson Town 2, Holland 2. Mr. Chairman, as I told you before, Holland fell asleep.
And I say, you know, I said it before, you know, another goal in this encounter by either side will really determine how this game goes.
Will be crucial.
Jackson Town now equalizing, it's really going to tell us, you know, that this game can just go either way.
Game on, Mr. Chairman. Game on here this afternoon. This is not a pushover game, and no one can say that they are having the advantage. Mr. Chairman, I would like you to just remind us of some of our sponsors. I know you might not can tell all of them one time, but just a reminder of viewers of some of the sponsors. They are running across our screen here, but we want to hear from Mr. Chairman because you know this year's competition, based on what we have seen, has been the best so far.
Well, you know, first and foremost, we have to start with our title sponsor, Duncan's Complex, Fabian Davis, Wykeham, McNiell. We want to say thanks to them for being our title sponsor for this season. And also we want to thank our associate sponsor. So we take the opportunity to name a few. We have the Sim Tours Ultimate Travel. We also have Limitless Design and Printing. We also have Marriott's. We also have Pioneer Supermarkets and Wholesale, to name a few. And here's Holland trying to make an attack. It was bounce off the ball there.
Excellent, Mr. Chairman. So there you have it, some of our sponsors for this year's competition. It's also include title sponsor Jackson Town looking to make up.
And as you can see, the tempo has definitely stepped up right now. And I tell you before, any team that would have probably scored, you know, going to change the tempo of this team. And Jackson Town have scored and the tempo have changed tremendously.
Mr. Chairman, I know you would like to see penalties this evening, but let us watch the flow of this game. It's really a game of two even halves. Holland would have gained the momentum in the first half, but Jackson Town come roaring back. Holland in possession on the left-hand side, pushed over. Referee says infringement. You have to be careful because this referee will hurt you very much. Jackson Town looking to clear their lines. Ball played outside. And still in play, broken up, went one back by the Holland team. Tariq O'Connor looking to make an attack down the left hand side.
Player down over there. Number 30. What's the unofficial time for this half?
So unofficially, we have 25 minutes in this second half. Mr. Cameraman, unofficially, you know, the referee has the official time. We don't have that time. Jackson Town, player there, kicks but misses the ball. Holland in possession, number 19. No handball there. Referee says play on. Jackson Town. The player kicks the ball outside. Angrily. What's happened there, Mr. Chairman?
Well, 25 minutes so far, going on 28 minutes so now unofficially in the game?
Unofficially 26 minutes into the second half.
26 minutes unofficially, so still have a lot of time for a decision to be made, you know. But let the viewers know, should in case it ended this way at 90 minutes, it's straight penalty.
Most definitely, Mr. Chairman, this is a knockout game and we're strapped for time. Hence, once this game ends in a tie, we go straight to the spot. And useful information for the viewers there, Mr. Chairman. As a player is down from the Jackson Town team, he's been stretched by one of his teammates. And if you look at it, Mr. Chairman, the Jackson Town team the players have been going down for cramps. Would have suggested that they would not have been doing any form of training.
Well, you know, I think that they are fighting at this stage. It's either you win and continue this competition or you lose and you go home. So no team at this point is going to want to lose. You know, so hence and therefore, although they have been cramping up all over the place, they are still fighting in this game. And it has paid some reward because they were 2-0 down. They are now
back on
two goals. They're back on level terms. So, you know, it should be a din-dong battle from here.
From here on in, we should have a mouth-watering clash. it should be a mouth-watering clash for the
It is
rest
a
of this
mouth-watering
encounter.
clash, but
It should be for the rest of this game.
Very, very exciting.
Very,
from
very
here on.
excited because Holland was 2 up and Jacksontown come rearing back. Change here. Number 14 going in for number 13. Number 13 comes out. That's Sevon Spence. And number 14, Jazzy Bladegrove has entered the park. Throw into the Holland team. And another throw into them as the ball is played out by the Jacksontown team. Not one person is moving from this venue this afternoon.
The player can't say, man, I feel go more.
There is a hush around this venue because it's really a Holland venue and they're looking to work. Quick there. Go. So cleared away by the Holland keeper, Saran Williams. Into touch for a throw into the Jacksontown team. So a throw into the Jacksontown team on the right hand side of the park. Throws it to his teammate. Back to him, Jacksontown in position. Looking to whittle their way from that side of the park.
So being pulled down there, the Holland player being pulled down.
So it's a free kick to the Holland team. Midway their half. Ball is played long upfield to number 17, Mark Vaughan, who is holding up very well there. And they'll be looking to kick that one inside the box. Ball is played over. However, Jacksontown team, but it is Richard Williams who looking to go forward there, but the ball ends up in the hands of the keeper who boots it downfield. And Holland team looking to break on this right hand side. Number 8. Referee says nothing billing there. Get up and play. Jacksontown looking to break forward to their captain or their ex-captain Richard Williams. Ball is played back into the Holland half and it goes out into touch for a throw-in to the Holland team. The referee is someone to him. The referee is someone to him, and somebody will go into the book. So number
8. Number 13 for
number
Holland.
13 for Holland.
Mass up.
Number 13 for Holland and number 18 for
the
Jacksontown team was just being shown the yellow card by the referee.
So Richard Williams.
So the referee would have spotted some off the ball incident and put them into his book. As I have said on this commentary before, you do not play with this referee. If you go on this park to play, you go to play, you don't go to officiate. Corner there. Is it?
Yeah, it's a corner give to the Holland team.
So it's a corner there to the Holland team. Jacksontown team doesn't seem too pleased, however. But the referee decision is final. So corner to the Holland team will be swung in by number 8, Clark. Swing this one inside. But another corner comes off Hugh George Watson and another corner to the Holland team. This one is building up nicely to a very exciting climax. Number 8, Clark, with another swing. Over. Ball is played out in possession of the Holland team, who is looking to bring, but a throw in Ball goes into touch and it's a throw into the Jacksontown team. Excellent defending there by the Jacksontown defender.
And I should say, you know, at this stage, Jacksontown, you know, at some point would be wondering if they would make the playoffs, you know, and, you know, they started out pretty well at the beginning of the tournament and they, you know, lost momentum midway there between, you know, but they have regained some momentum and here put themselves right into the playoffs. And as such now, they are making the best of it to ensure that they don't just come to the playoff, but also make it to the semis.
Certainly they would have fallen off sometime in the season. Not sure what went wrong, if they have any administrative glitches or they have problems with players had to work and stuff like that. But they're looking very good this afternoon.
I tell you, everybody come out here this afternoon to fight.
Holland.
Nobody wants to reach at this stage and just give it up.
Nobody wants to lose
that
here.
easy, yeah.
Number 13, Holland, looking to make an attack on this right-hand side. Ball square across. And number 17, Vaughn would have, but ball break, ball taken away by the Jacksontown team. Plays down the field. Number 19, will he have anyone to pass this ball to? He tries to slip it through, but it's broken up by the Holland team. Number 12, turns, looking to play that one forward. Broken up by the back to Holland team again. And infringement by the captain, Erskine. And it will be a free kick to the Holland team in a position where they can maximize. Substitution here to be made. Number 11 going in for Holland and number 18 coming out. So number 11, Alier Smith going in. Number 18, Ricardino Wilson will be coming out. So change here for the Holland team. Tactical, more so than anything else. Is this an attacking move?
Yeah, I think that, you know, looking at the change that have been made, you know, I think they just want to give another attacker, you know, at least, you know, an option to go there now to showcase his talent, you know, and to see if they can get this winning goal.
I guess they want him to be a super sub. You know, Jeremiah is very crafty, he's very tactical, and he has so much knowledge of this game. So let's see how this one pans out. Number 8, Clark, sign over this one. Kicks forward towards goal. O'Connor but misses the ball and holds his head.
I personally think that his approach just now towards that a ball like that is definitely wrong. You know, the approach is just not how you should really approach
Very
it. You know?
poor. It's very poor. Approach was very poor. You should have stand side beside the ball rather than before the ball. Contact there, foul by the Jacksontown team, and they give up a free kick in a very dangerous position. The Holland team looking to make this one count.
I can tell you that number 13 player, mess up. He has really grown in this game. You know, he just started out. There was not much of him. You know, he's really protecting his ball pretty well. You know, but you know, I tell you, the Jacksontown defenders, they're not going to let him have it easy.
No, not at all. He's a very strong player, but they won't let him just bully them and pass. So, free kick. Clark will be taken by Clark.
The right-hand side of the field.
Right hand side of the park.
Can they give a chance
to
to throw it over?
One goes. Ball inside, cleared away. But it's another corner. Definitely cleared away by the Jacksontown number 25, Michael Hines, and that is really. So there's a change in hand there. It's now a goal kick. So there was some error there. However, the error has been corrected early before the game has restarted. And we are approximately 9 minutes away from the end of the second half. Unofficially by my watch. The fourth official, Venra Hilton, looking on. My cameraman says penalty. He should be offside there. Right,
but
so
other than offside, I think that was really
the ball as well. So
it was just more than a half side.
It was more than an offside. He was handling the ball there. Holland looking to get this one forward. They should have been.
I tell you, it's not going to be an easy game from here on in. You know, just a few minutes leaving here.
Nice encounter this evening, and Siran Williams bowls this ball to his defender, who boots this one upfield. Dying moments, nothing staying now. Everyone is looking to try and get forward to get a, as we could say, Mr. Chairman, anyone scores here now should be their game.
I definitely support that you know.
Yeah. Anything can happen in this beautiful game of football.
Anything goes.
By player infringement there, player keeps going. Holland, number 8, Clark, boosts down his right hand side and trying to straight the ball. However, kicks outside, and it's a goal kick to the Jacksontown team.
You know, at this stage of the game, as a forward, a ball come across to you like that, unmarked. I mean, you know, take control of that ball and
He should have
hit it
buried that,
That should have been buried
He
in
should
the
have
goal.
buried that. He should have put the game to bed. He should have put this game to bed, but apparently he...
When you miss opportunities like this, at this stage of the game, and then you end up taking this game to penalty and losing penalty, I mean, how can you not beat yourself after all of
I
this?
can tell you, Mr. Chairman, this is a very nice encounter. The previous game never had so much billing, Mr. Chairman. But I can tell you, once you pay this afternoon, you would have gotten your money's worth, especially for the second game, because this has been an exciting encounter.
Mr. Banks, I must say, the first game ended 3-0 in favour of Harmony. Overcook has been, you know, more like a one-sided affair, but I can tell you, in this game, it's a ding-dong battle.
And of course, that game was done by yours truly. I'm proud to say that football, when you get involved in this beautiful game, you have to be proud of yourself. Holland United will have an attack forward, but ball is played right side. Holland still in position, but he allows the ball to go out of play. So carelessly, he allows the ball to go out of play.
Keep control of the ball.
Nonchalantly.
Nonchalantly,
He doesn't
you just,
appear as if he wants the ball. Anyway.
and he was unmarked. There was no one close to him. So
However, ball it plays inside. Holland looking a little bit disorganized here. I wonder what is happening. However, let us see, Mr. Chairman. Ball is played across. Number 11, Holland in possession. He plays it forward. Broken up by the Jacksontown team. They're looking to make one last ditch run. But this should be dangerous. And he kicks the ball, and it's just not bad. It's not a bad effort. But it's a goal kick to the Holland team. Not a bad effort at all. He saw the keeper of his line, and he tried. And
have the ball, listen. The ball go like this. When three ball, get the ball. And run down the ball,
approximately 4 minutes to go in this game by my watch. Unofficially, as I say. Referee looking on. Has had a very good game with his team this afternoon. Fourth official looking on in earnest. So goal kick to the Holland team. Cleared up field by Williams. Headed away by the Jacksontown team. It's a goal. So looking at this encounter. Looking at this encounter. A foul there by the Holland team on Hines. Free kick to the Jacksontown team. Plays, but Jacksontown in position inside the box. Shot towards goal, and it goes behind for a goal kick.
No, it's a goal kick.
It's a goal kick. It's a very selfish play though by the player. He should have given somebody a chance.
I mean, he have two forwards right there in the box waiting for that cross, and you know, instead of trying to send it over to give, you know, either of those attackers a chance, he still go for
near post. Right, he was trying to score at the near post. I was thinking about his decision there to play it at the near post. However, a goal kick there to the Holland team. Cyrian Williams, goalkeeper, for today's game. Looking to boot this one downfield. And the ball goes out of touch.
Why Holland right now is moving away from their game plan of playing the ball out from the back. You know, these long kicks are just turning over the ball to the Jacksontown team.
I guess Holland is being flustered by this Jacksontown team who's not giving up. They're not playing their natural, moving the ball around the park.
And I think wanting to score goals sometimes tend to throw you off your game plan.
The fact that they were leading and then they're tied up now would have put a little bit of pressure on them. Remember, they are young, so you have to give them time. Anyways, Jacksontown player boots the ball downfield. Keeper comes, but he has to be careful. He plays it into touch. And it's a throw into the Jacksontown team. Unofficially, 3 minutes in this encounter to go. Jacksontown.
Very tense moments in this game, Mr. Banks.
Very.
Nobody want to make a mistake at this point.
No one wants to make a mistake.
You know? So everybody's ensured that whatever they do is the right thing.
Anyone scores now, Mr. Chairman, they should take this one home. Ball played downfield, but too far forward and into the hands of goalkeeper Williams, who bowls it out to his team, to Clark. Clark in the middle of the park plays a ball, right hand side to Vaughan, number 17. And it goes into touch. It goes into touch. A throw into the Jackson Town team. So as we are in the closing stage of this game, Mr. Chairman, shadows beginning to lengthen because of the absence of the sun. Jackson Town to Erskine. Erskine plays a long searching ball downfield, but it goes to the Holland team who clears it upfield to O'Connor. O'Connor overrun the ball, picks up by Erskine, a foot battle there on both players. The ball goes into touch, a throw into the Jackson Town team. Coach Jeremiah, very much animated, shouting instruction to his players. Jackson Town coach as well, shouting instructions, both coaches at it, working very hard. So lucky, Jackson Town ball plays it forward. Williams looking to make this one count. Jackson Town in position. Oh, a shot there.
I think that
And
is
it
just
goes to the crossbar,
a shot
Duncan.
of desperation. You know,
That's a snapshot
people just
there,
wanted
yeah.
to score, and they'll just do anything they can now to get the ball at the goal.
Yeah, it could be a tactical situation as well that he wants to kick the ball to run down the clock because they want to try to go the match to go to penalties. So
But
let's
they're
watch
still in
and
the
see.
game. I
They're
don't
still
think
in the
like they're out of
game.
the game,
They
so-
should be just playing
just play your game
normal
and try to
football.
get your goal,
Right, just play normal football. So unofficially, 1.5 minutes to go in this encounter. Jackson Town in possession. Okay, in possession, looking to forward and cleared away by the Holland team desperately, throwing their bodies on the line. Referee, as I said officially, referee says 2 additional minutes in this encounter. So let us remind our fans and viewers, if this game remains this way, then penalties would be deciding this game. Infringement, foul throw in there from the Jackson Town team. Turnover. Holland wins possession. Cleared out by the Jackson Town team. Cleared out by the Jackson Town team. Throw into the Holland team. Another throw into them. Number 3. Aldino Vernon, ball is played, and number 11 runs free to number 11, looking to play that one inside. Nervous moments, he should fire a kick. It should be an offside there, rightly so signaled by our first assistant. And Jackson Town has been given my life.
I tell you something, football is not for the weak-hearted. If your heart is weak, you can't be here watching this game this afternoon.
They say cricket is a game of glorious uncertainties, but I can attach that to football as well.
Really?
Ball is played downfield,
Especially
and that's the end of the game this
regular
evening.
time.
So we will go to the spot, and at the end of this encounter, Jackson Town 2, Holland 2, and we will be going to penalties.
So, Mr. Banks, this match will be determined from the spot.
It will be determined from the spot, Mr. Chairman.
I'm just wondering now, at this stage, are we going to say then that it will be the better goalkeeper or the team with the better kickers?
Mr. Chairman, penalties can go anyway. We have to watch this because players comes down to nerves. When you score first and the other team is going to kick, then it builds up a lot of nerves. So the nerves alone will allow that player to miss.
Okay, so
So
we
we
are
have to
saying
watch
that
it.
at this stage, nerves
Anybody's game.
will determine the outcome of this game.
Nerves. So the players who are stronger mentally will come out on top.
And in your views, Mr. Banks, I love to put people on the spot. In your views, from what you have seen here, who you think will come out victorious in this penalty shootout?
Well, I'm not a person of betting, but
We're not betting, or just just your idea.
based on my view,
Yeah.
if I look at it, I know that Williams was a keeper, and he's an outfield player as well. I heard he was keeping first, and now he's in the goal. I'm not sure if he still has that ability to really keep them at bay, but I think that Jackson Town keeper at this time is much more suitable at stopping penalties.
So, who you think will be?
I'm not giving Jackson Town the head, but I'm just saying they should be The Jacksontown keeper. The Jacksontown keeper should be the one who should do the most of the saving.
All right, so in other words, you're saying in that, based on your view, the penalty shootout should go in favor of Jacksontown.
I'm not saying it should, but based on how the game is set up and both keepers have
Based
good
on
view
your
them,
views, you think the penalty shootout will go in Jacksontown favor this afternoon?
it might go. It might go in their favor.
I realize there's somebody who don't want to say what you want to say.
No,
but
don't put me on the spot like that. I love to
put people on the spot,
remember my position. I don't want to say that Jacksontown will win.
No, honestly, from where I stand right now, I think this shootout can go either way. You know.
Yeah, but which side am I use? Oh yeah, true.
To them clip toss to the
Yeah, I forgot to say. Right. Is it true me a commentator now? Where cameraman? Oh, come in. You know, free, you know. Them quality thing are not free, you know. You can.
All right, so here we are for the penalty shootout in this second playoffs here in the Trelawny Major League competition. And it seems as if Jacksontown will be going first in this shootout here. Holland, no doubt, will be going second.
So not sure who would have won the toss for the penalties, but what we do know is that Jacksontown will be going first and their main man will be kicking first. Number 10, Hugh George Watson, will be kicking first for the Jacksontown team. So we're just waiting to see how that one is pans out. Very exciting times here this afternoon at the William Knibb Memorial High School.
Well, instructions are now being given to the kicker, and also instructions have already been given to the goalkeepers. So we are in for an exciting penalty shootout here.
So the crowd is moving into position.
Nobody wants to miss a minute or a second of this action here. So everybody who was in the stands have come closer to ensure that they see all the actions that we will be unfolding here this afternoon.
Night is drawing nigh. We are minutes away from the first kick. Williams against Hugh George Watson. Williams against Hugh George Watson of Jacksontown. Let us see who will be the winner here. Former Jamaica college player. Yes. So that's
Hugh George Watson is the first one kicking for Jacksontown.
So he'll be kicking.
And he'll be kicking our first Williams penalty here.
So which referee blows his whistle.
Here's Hugh George.
Shoots!
Scores.
And Jacksontown draw first blood.
Advantage Jacksontown.
So advantage Jacksontown in this encounter. And as we say, we can go anywhere.
I mean, you don't find Hugh George missing penalty that much. But, being the first kicker, first scorer is always, and to me, a psychological advantage,
It is right. Number 10, Tyreek O'Connor. He will be kicking the first penalty for Holland United. He's one of their top men.
And Tyreek, who would have kicked a penalty for Holland at King Lesson, scored. And he played here against Harmony, kick a penalty and misses. So let us see what Tyreek brings to the table here today. So it's a one-on-one for the last two penalties you have taken.
O'Connor against Wright. O'Connor steps up, kicks and scores!
Beautiful penalty. 1-1.
So it's 1-1. O'Connor scores for Holland.
And we, as I said before, we are into a very intriguing part of this encounter.
Former captain for Jacksontown, Williams, that's Richard Williams, a man who loves to quarrel. with referee decisions comes to the spot. So it's Williams against Williams. Richard Williams against Ciron Williams.
So it's Jackson Town aim to go 2 up in this.
So Jackson Town looking to
1-1
take
so
this
far.
lead. As I said to you, Mr.
Second
Chairman,
penalty
pressure.
for Jackson Town.
So pressure.
Williams
so
here to
steps
kick.
up. Williams steps up. And scores! Easily done. Sends him the wrong way. Jackson Town with the advantage again.
And I always say to people, you know, kicking penalty is not just about force. It's just about placement. The way you can kick your penalty to deceive your goalkeeper, you know, just to get the goal in the back of the net. And that's what he just did, which easy penalty.
Captain Amasai Rose step up to the penalty spot. He will be the man in charge to put back Holland on 11 terms. That's Amasai Rose. Very confident player. He steps up, kick, and he scores. He boots that one into the roof of the net, and it's 2-2 all square.
If you are a keeper and you think that you can see a ball hit like that, I tell you, by the time you see it, it's in the back of your goal.
He
So
wasted no time.
wasted no
Put
time.
his
Give
laces
the
into
keeper
that.
a chance to stop to think which way he might go. You know, he just stepped up and he booted it in 2-2.
Puts his
Back
laces
on level terms.
Somehow I tell you, this player that is stepping up doesn't look too confident to me, but I'm not in a position to judge him. Let us see what he's up to for Jackson Town. That's Tariq McGrath. So Tariq McGrath, number 5 for Jackson Town. Tariq McGrath. He's entrusted for kicking this penalty for Jackson Town. Spots the ball, looks down, looks at the keeper.
Kick number 3 for Jackson Town. Here he
Steps up.
comes. Step up.
He steps up and he kicks, and that was easily done from him. I might have judged him, Mr. Chairman, but he did brilliantly.
I tell you something, as I said before, penalty kicking is just how well you can deceive your goalkeeper. I mean, you know, you're just 18 yards out, you know, so, you know, 12 yards out, sorry, you know, so it's just how well you can deceive your goalkeeper.
His execution was brilliant there. Number 7 for Holland, one of their better players, Jaime Brown. A very confident player. Steps
So
up for Holland.
3-2 in favour of...
So 3-2 in favour of Jackson Town.
Jackson Town.
So let's see, number 7 steps up. He kicks and he scores. We're in for a long haul tonight, Mr. Chairman, because all perfect from the spot.
Nobody's going down dying today. I said it before. It's going to be
all perfect from the spot.
Very intriguing final.
All perfect from the spot,
competition here
Mr.
this
Chairman.
afternoon. So it's 3 from 3. All players scoring their kick so far.
Number 19.
So I think this penalty shootout, Mr. Banks, might go down to a sudden kick.
I'm wondering, Mr. Chairman.
Thing,
Let us look. So number 19,
Number
Kirk
19.
Fisher from Jackson Town. Thumbs up. And he scored!
Well,
Clearly so!
Ciron, the keeper went in the right direction.
That was
But
a very
the
poor
first shot was on
penalty.
it. Really takes it to pass him and into the back of the
Keeper
goal.
should have stopped that, Mr. Chairman.
He should have stopped that.
Execution was very poor. He should have
He should
scored.
be right behind that ball to stop
He
that
should
ball.
have stopped that. His hands are very weak.
So here we have Mr. Clark coming up.
That's how you go kick a penalty, man. Number 8, Clark for Holland.
This is Kevin Clark,
Mr. Kevin Clark,
former national player.
former national under-17 player. Can he put this one to bed for the Holland
Former
United
Premier
team?
League player. And we know what we always say about these big names.
Kicks and he misses! He misses!
As I say,
Has missed, and Jackson Town has the advantage.
Mr. Clark, as we said before, the big name players are the big name personnels that we expect to help the team. Sometimes they are the ones that really
He should have
squandered
stepped
their
up
penalty.
and buried this penalty on
We
this
spoke
day.
before about nerves, and I'm just wondering if at this stage of the game, Kevin Clark, nerves get the better of
Nerves
him.
got the better of him. So number 23, Brandy's Erskine, captain of this.
And if he
Jackson
scores this,
Town team.
Jackson Town is in the final, in the semi-finals.
Well, I'm wondering if he has the nerves to score. But let's see. Erskine steps up, looks at the keeper, looks at the referee, runs up, kicks it, almost down the thing, and scored. Jackson Town into the semi-final, winning this one 5-4 on penalties. And they are deserving winners. Mr. Chairman, how do you assess the penalty?
Deserving winners indeed. I mean, as I said before the penalty started, this game could go either way. And, you know, before it started, my view was that it will go Jackson Town's way. Seemingly, Jackson Town was 2 goals down, come back to equalize 2 goals. making it 2-2, that gives you a momentum taking you into this penalty shootout. So congratulations to Jackson Town. I think they should be, should be a good matchup going into the semi-finals.
I was afraid to say, Mr. Chairman, in my position, I was afraid to say who would be the winner. But I would have leaned to that side. And they came out on top.
In this game of football, don't feel afraid. I mean, it's our view, so nobody can really beat us for our views. Yeah, our views is really what we are entitled to. So we can say anything as commentators and co-commentators.
Well done. Okay then, Mr. Chairman. So that's it from
the views are not necessarily the views of our streaming partner here, and our views are not necessarily the views of the TFA, but as I say, it's our views.
There you have it from the William the Memorial High. Jackson Town won this one 5-4 on penalties. Congratulations to them and their team.
What? Where next one? Like that, man. Tayshawn, wonderful game. Scorer of the first goal for Jackson Town. You at that point would have given your team a renewed hope, seeing that you were 2 goals down. And I think from that the momentum of your team really picked up, and that helped your team to be victorious in the end, winning on penalties. You were voted man of the match by that vital goal that you scored to bring your team back in the game. Just give me your views on the game here today.
Well, come on today, I know say, tell my friend for last night, man, my reason I tell him say, I'll do it for the team this time. Because from D Cup to this now, more experience in the D Cup and anything. So I'll do it for the team. I'll do it and get an assist same way. I'm proud of myself. Yes, sir.
Yeah, so wonderful team goal, and I know no doubt you are elated to see your team moving on now to the semi-finals, where you'll be playing you'll be playing St. Marsh, I think. You understand? So again, congratulations, and you have been voted man of the match by Jamaica Street Sports. So we just want to say congratulations. Keep up the good work and all the best for you and your team going forward. So we'll call to the podium now the losing coach, Mr. Dwight Jeremiah. Mr. Jeremiah, welcome.
Yeah.
I know right now you're not. I don't think you can be feeling that good. The fact that you have a 2 goals advantage and it was squandered, and at the end you end up losing that game. Just walk me through the game.
Yeah, I think we spoke about giving them set pieces around the box, and we were hampered because our first choice goalkeeper didn't turn up in time, had an accident on the road, which delayed him, and then our centre back from last game, one of them did not turn up again. So we started a little bit behind the 8 ball, but I think we did well. And getting 2 goals ahead, I just think that our goalkeeper in the goal now probably didn't still wrap his head around being in the goal, and still probably disappointed. So from 2 set pieces, we conceded goals in a similar fashion. What makes it a little bit disheartening is that that's the last thing we worked on in training session on Friday in terms of crosses in the box, dealing with that, and we didn't deal with it any at all. So I think for that, I don't think we deserve to lose today. We created numerous opportunities after that, but it has been our problem throughout the season where we were 3rd best in the league, but we had only scored 18 goals, and that has been our Achilles heels throughout the season. One of our better striker not having him to play because of documentation stuff. So yeah, I think that's our Achilles heel, and it's come back to us today that we didn't put the chances away.
All right, you said goals win matches, and I think even on the latter part of the game, you'll have players that get simple chances that they could have probably put to bed, and put this game to bed. And I don't know if you would have been preparing your team for a penalty shootout here today.
In truth, there's not a lot of preparation you can do. It's always going to be different. No matter how much you replicate this in training session of a guy walking from the penalty spot to kick a penalty, it's all different when everything is on the line, when crowds are all around. So, I mean, it's a lot true. As I say, our goalkeeper got a touch on one, he didn't save it. And it was fine margin when our most experienced player hit the upright. It's penalty and it can go anywhere, and in the end, we didn't execute as well as we should have. They executed. So in the end, they deserved from the penalty. But from open play, I felt we shouldn't have lost the game. We shouldn't have tied after 90 minutes. But for a lot of them, 12, 13 years old, a lot of the Jacksontown players are way over the hill. I don't think there's much left for them in football except for fun. A lot of these boys are here with a lot in front of them, and this will harbor well for the future for them.
Wonderful. Thank you very much, Mr. Jeremiah, and all the best to you and your youthful aggregation going forward.
Thanks.
Winning coach, I can see you smiling from cheek to cheek.
Yes, sir.
Coming out victorious on penalty. Just walk me through the game as it goes from going on and on. You were down 2-0 at one stage of the game. Tell me, did you think that you was down and out at that point?
First I have to say thanks to Almighty, and the sponsors. They have supported us and we appreciate them. I'm hearing everybody bigging them up so much, but
it's always my duty to thank my sponsors at the end, sir. So.
Yeah, but I really appreciate them. But I can tell you this: Jacksontown is a fighting team. We start the season very poorly because of some papers issue of some players, but then as we get it right, we know we will be competitive. Because even now we still haven't got all the players we needed, and even today we have 2 our regular wing back starters. They are out. But we know we could do it, and we believe in ourselves. And for the past 2 weeks, we have been getting so much games so shortly. So it's like they get that match fitness coming into it now, into the semi-final. And I know we could do it.
Well, I'm happy you say that because a lot of persons would have said before that Jacksontown playing so many games back to back would be difficult for them. But here you are saying it today that it is an advantage to you and your team playing so many games, in quick succession. So it gives you probably that match fitness that you needed for this stage of the competition. You said that you started out poorly, but I think from what I saw throughout the competition, you started out good. You fade off in the middle of the competition because from the first 3 games you were at 7 points. Right, so you fade off in the middle. I don't know what was the problem, but really and truly you look like a pickup at the back end of the competition, and you make your way right back in. I mean, playing in this match today, what depends on your result of the last match you played. You were successful by beating, it was Cooper Spain 2-1 at home, and you are here today. So where does this win take you from here?
I think we can go all the way to the top now. We were beaten finalists last year, and that's a aim to even go one step further this year.
All right, just give me your views. People are always talking about the TFA being very stringent on teams, ensuring that there are players on the platform, knowing that if you go on to the next stage, you players have to be on the platform. At this stage, all your players on the platform, are you now saying that you are better able to take your team to the next level?
Yes, certainly. I can tell you this. I can't say with honesty, nobody can say it, but I can say it. Trelawny have been the best for years, for many years. This is the best administration I have seen to really organize us, putting everything together. I really appreciate them so much.
Thank you, Teddy.
Yeah,
and all the best going forward. Really and truly, I would love to see you at the finals, but we know football can go either way. You're a fighting team.
Yes,
keep on doing that, and all the best for you.
Thank you.
All right, all the best. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, we are come to the end of our second playoffs here in the Duncan's Complex Entertainment. Fabian Davis, Wykeham McNiell sponsored Trelawny Major League. You have it here where the first match ended with Harmony beating Cooper Spence by 3-0. And here in the last match here played this afternoon, Jackson Town coming out victorious over Holland by a 5-4 penalty shootout after a 2-2 full-time score line. So we just want to take this opportunity to thank our sponsors, and they're all listed here. We have Falmouth Chicken, Simtour's Ultimate Travel, Clinic Care Pharmacy, Express Soccer, Trelawny Cooperative Credit Union, Pioneer Hardware and Building Supplies. We have Orion Supermarket and Wholesale, 369 Sports Bar and Grill, Limitless Design and Printing, Marriott's Funeral Home, and Ecclestan's Auto Sales, and no doubt our streaming partner Jamaica Street Sports. Without them, we couldn't be bringing to you this match live here today. So tune in with us again on Wednesday, when we should have our double header at the Trelawny Multi-Purpose Stadium. Our double header is a semi-final in this year 2025 Trelawny Football Association Major League competition. Thanks once more for joining us. Take care and see you soon.